All right, here we go. Jackson Browne. Hold on, load out and stay. That's interesting. Here we go. What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and today I'm checking out Jackson Browne, the load out and stay. That's the name of the song. Live BBC 1978. I've never heard of Jackson Browne. This will be a first-time reaction, a blind reaction. Interesting, load out. I correlate that with touring. Load in and load out. If you've ever toured or been, I guess if you're into bands and stuff, you probably know the terminology. But I think I got pretty intimate with that terminology as being a touring act for so long. For y'all that don't know, I did my first show when I was 18 in 1998. And then I, pretty much started doing shows from then. But I really started going on tour in 2020. Well, not 2020. I always say 2020. 2004. 2004 is when because 2003. Yeah, anyways. Well, that's what I associate load out. But why he says load out and stay, that's interesting. So if you're here for it, like, share, comment, subscribe. Let's get it started.
40-year-old boys are back in town. 40. Boys are back in town. 40-year-old boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. Malt liquor for your ears. 40.
All right, you guys, let me get the logo down, pull the video up. Don't forget, support the original stuff we're putting out there. I'm a hip-hop artist, so I put out music and stuff like that. Also, if you want access to the reactions early, there's a membership, links in the description. It gives you access to the reactions early, perks in the live stream, etc. I wouldn't stress it, though, but just putting it out there and shout out to the members. Let's do this, man. Jackson Browne, we're going to start here. This is a long one. This is 9 minutes, bruh. All right, let's see what we got. So he's a pianist, it looks like.
Now the seats are all empty. Let the roadies take the stage. Pack it up and tear it down. They're the first to come and the last to leave. Working for that minimum wage. They'll set it up in another town. Tonight the people were so fine. They waited there in line. When they got up on their feet, they made the show. And that was sweet. But I can hear the sound of slamming doors and folding chairs. That's a sound they'll never know. I roll them cases out and lift them amps. Haul them trusses down and get them up them ramps. 'Cause when it comes to moving me, you know you guys are the champs. When that last guitar's been packed away, you know I still wanna play. So just make sure you got it all set to go before you come for this piano.
Holy This is crazy. This is a beautiful song. And I relate to this way more than people would think. I'll explain.
But the
I'm listening him be so descriptive about load in, load out, and the whole experience of a concert from his perception, and then the roadies, right? He's talking about the roadies are the people who set up the stage every night. They tour with you, and that you sometimes you have a stage manager, a tour manager, and then they call hands or helping hands or whatever. And it depends on how big your tour is, right? Are you in a tour bus? Are you in a tour bus with semis? Are you in a van with a trailer? I've personally been on tours, van, trailer, and tour bus and trailer. But I haven't been on a tour where I'm like tour bus and semis, right? So there's different levels to it. Tour bus semis is like stadium status. So I've personally been on multiple tours. I've traveled. I toured all of Europe, Canada, America. I'm just underground. But this is what's interesting. I didn't tour because I was super popular. I was always the opening act, and there was a headliner I'd be on tour with. And I would have to be a roadie to be on tour, because to be on the road, you have to show value, right? Just because I can sing or dance or rap, whatever the case may be, and put on a show, you still want to bring value, so people want to bring you back out on the road. So I would be a roadie. I'd be a part of the load in, bringing in merch, right? Setting up the merch buckets, going up the ramps, he said the trusses on stage. Depends on if you have a light show or this or that. It just depends on what you have. But I remember that. And he's speaking it so clearly. I don't even know why I haven't heard this song before. I feel like this song should be played at every loadout after a show. Like artists would be like, yo, this is our song. This is our song, the roadies, because after I'm done performing, you go talk to the fans and stuff, but you're not the headliner. You're not going on the tour bus with girls or drinking and smoking. You're actually breaking down the stage, taking things to the van, the trailer, whatever it is, and trying to get to the hotel to get some sleep, etc. So this is great. This is fantastic. This is...
But the band's on the bus, and they're ready to go. We gotta drive all night and do a show in Chicago or Detroit. I don't know. We do so many shows in a row, and these towns all look the same. We just pass the time in our hotel rooms and wander around backstage till those lights come up and we hear that crowd and we remember why we came.
This is so vivid. The storytelling is so good. Sleeping in the tour bus in your little coffin, driving through the night to the next city. Absolutely. And everywhere in America starts to look the same. You see strip malls, hotels, flatlands, sometimes rugged landscapes, cities, rural areas.
We got country and western on the bus, R&B. We got disco, and 8 tracks and cassettes and stereo.
This is tight. This is tight.
And we got rural scenes and magazines, and we got truckers on CB. We got Richard Pryor on the video, and we got time to think of the ones we love while the miles roll away. But the only time that seems too short is the time that we get to play. People, you got the power over what we do. You can sit there and wait, or you can pull us through. Come along, sing the song. You know that you can't go wrong, 'cause when that morning sun comes beating down You're gonna wake up in your town, but we'll be scheduled to appear 1,000 miles away from here. So people stay just a little bit longer. We wanna play, yeah, just a little bit longer. The promoter don't mind, and the union don't mind, if we take a little time and we leave it all behind and sing one more song. Won't you stay just a little bit longer? Please, 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 say you will, say you will.
What the fuck? Sorry. He does this. Does he do the original song? Stay. I've heard "Stay." Won't you stay? Don't do it. Stay just a little bit longer. Ooh. Okay, enough. I know you guys want the platinum album. It's dropping soon. Don't sweat it. Bro, what the is happening? Is this his song? Wow, I thought it was all one. The Load Out and Stay. Like Load Out and Stay. But no, it's Load Out is the song and then Stay. So Load Out is an ode to the roadies and the people who go on tour with you and the tour life, which he hits exactly. Bro, everything he said is 100. 100. You spend all this time in the bus and in the hotels. And in today's day and age, you can FaceTime and stuff and Skype your family. But back then, you're just thinking of them because phones, rotary phones and shit. Like, it's just different. But it's funny. They had similar stuff on their tour bus that we had. They were watching whatever VHS or whatever, Richard Pryor. They were watching it. They were playing their A tracks and listening to music. And that's what we would do. You'd watch videos, you talk, you play music, This is a really good track, but I can't believe that. I don't know if he originally did Stay. I don't know if they're covering it. I don't know what the is going on, but I'm here for it.
Take a little time, leave it all behind, sing one more song.
Yo, was that on a commercial? Won't You Stay or a movie? Yikes. This dude's voice is crazy. Okay, I'm sorry. Farewell. Dude, I love it. It just makes you want to sing and dance. Oh, this was worth the 9 minutes. This was worth it, man. Woo! Bro, Jackson Browne, he done it, man. He done it. Sheesh. He done it. Anyway, I'm kind of lost, man. I didn't expect that. I loved it. I got to go look those up so I can put them on the playlist. The Loadout joint. See, I throw concerts still, but I'm just like hands off. I don't have to physically be there because I have staff running them these days. But that should be played at my loadouts, load-ins if I start doing shows again, which I might do some shows again. We'll see. I stopped touring for my kids, but man, that was great. And then the Stay, I got to go find that because I forgot how that just bangs. Anyways, you guys let me know what I got, what I missed. That was lovely. 40.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again.